Let's come back to Accra and go to the Ashaiman community where a young soldier was killed a few days ago. Lawyer for some suspects who were arrested by the police is currently addressing the community.
On his own, he treated more than 50 people for free. I invited him for free because some were emergency and time was of essence. So he did that. And we are grateful for the services he has rendered to the people. So we quickly put a desk to collate the list of all affected persons. As at this morning, before this program, victims so far per our record is 247 people that have been assaulted. Some, the military went to their home, destroyed their properties. There's a man here, he's a retired custom officer. He went to the village for a funeral. His house is a story building. The son and the wife were at the story building. This poor son woke up to go and attend to the urinal. Then when he switched the light on, the military mistakenly thought that he was videoing them. So by the time he returned into his bedroom, they have thrown stone to shatter the glasses at the top of the building. As if that was not enough, they knocked on the gate violently that he should open same, and he said no. He doesn't know them, so he can't open. So they scaled the wall, destroy every door in the house, beat every person in the house severely. Everybody was bleeding profusely, and took 3 people there to a unknown destination. When then somebody called, a neighbor called him. This is a retired officer. He was so worried from his hometown, close to home. It took him less than 1 hour to get here. And he was shivering. And it's due to the effort of some people like him. That's how come some people were able to write his statement. Even him, he said when he got there, they said no one allowed him to write statements on behalf of his children. People were abducted from their homes and taken to unknown destinations. It was through follow-ups that we got to know that they initially took some to Michelle Camp, which was closed, then later transferred to Bema Camp. When they abducted the people, they subjected them to severe beatings, molestation. So the question we ask that if we live in a democratic country like Ghana, that we always tout about that our credentials, if for anything at all, we are a beacon of hope for democracy for Africa, if not sub-Saharan Africa. Is this the epitome of democracy that in a country like Ghana, a poor civilian who has not committed any offense cannot have peace on his bed? And that's the greatest worry on the lips of everybody here. That the people were not on the streets that they were picked up. They were lying peacefully on their bed. So on the 7th March, they released the first batch of the people the military illegally took away. And it was partly due to the effort of the Member of Parliament for Ashaiman, the retired custom officer, the members of the Ashaiman Lives Matter. They released the first batch. The following day, they released the second batch. And the last batch, they said they were kept for special treatment. And we said we don't know what will happen to them. So on Thursday, the 9th of March, 2023, we held a press conference and spelled out what happened and what our demands are. Just after the press conference, we were reliably informed that the rest of the detainees were released. Some cannot walk to this place because they were severely assaulted that they cannot walk. Some cannot have erection. The message we have on behalf of the victims here is that the dignity of every human being is the most important ingredient that makes you a human being. Without committing an offense, even when you commit an offense, there's laid down procedure for attending to the offense. So if you can be treated with indignity, today it is Ashaiman. Tomorrow, it will be somewhere else. We are saying to the committee, and we are glad that the Minister for Defense Service is here. We, the people of Ashaiman, we are tired of military brutalization. This is not the first time, this is not the second time, this is not the third time or the fourth time. So it appears that consistently, the military has a beef with the people of Ashaiman. We are saying that Ashaiman people, we are peace-loving people.
So you have the lawyer for the Ashaiman victims, and he's been saying that for so long the military has been targeting Ashaiman community. He says they are tired of military brutality. Remember, the Defense and Interior Committee has been in the community for a fact-finding, on a fact-finding mission, and they have been receiving briefings from the lawyer and other members of the community. Let's now